Hello, welcome. This is Shonda, and this is my review of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. If I have to say it, the fate of two worlds. Yes, there has to be a title after that. This is the strategy guide by Bradygames, their signature series guide, as you can see right over here. Take your game further, which, for all you cheaters out there, it will certainly do. Yeah, this is the entire front cover of it, which is pretty nice. Has both sides. You see Albert Wesker and Doctor Doom on there, and you got some other poppy characters. You have Ryu, you have Chun-Li, you have Amaterasu, you have Chris Redfield, you have the asshole Beautiful Joe. Of course, you have that and that. You have Thor, you have Captain America, Hulk, Wolverine, you have Spider-Man, and then you have, I forgot what his name was. Oh well. He's the one that, breaks the fourth wall or something and everything. So yeah, of course by Capcom. It says right here that it covers Sony PS3, computer, and Xbox 360, which is pretty cool. And there's all the artists, or the writers. So if you look inside here, it's not bad. You can see how thick this book is. This is pretty thick. Not as thick as the Fallout New Vegas one, but this is pretty big. Oh, his name is Deadpool. No wonder. Jesus. I forgot his name, and then the first thing I opened up is Deadpool. Thank you. Thank you very much, book, for reminding me. But yeah, as you can see here, let's just go in here. Well, I'm at the very beginning where you can see on the side it says System and Gameplay, which it just basically tells you everything you can do. You can see here there's crossover assist and combos. Right here you have special moves and combat attacks, hyper combos and team hyper combos. You got on the ground stuff, you got dashing, up in the air. So yeah, it gives you a lot of ideas. And right here, this is pretty cool. You kind of get some fake visual on how powerful each character is, even though basically you don't need to know like what the exact numbers is. You just really have to know how much damage it takes. Of course, it tells you how powerful each attack is. Yeah, sort of. Yeah. So yeah, you got Marvel's section, and then you got Capcom section, and right here, if you can see that, you cannot see that, but I can tell you right now. Oh, now you can see it. It's Phoenix, half the life of X-23. That's bullshit. She sucks as a character. You Sentinel, you can do 5 attacks and she's dead. But Dark Phoenix, she's pretty good though. But yeah, you get a lot of shit here. You go through like every character. Like right here I'm on Storm. Combo usage, like you could probably just go to the mission mode anyways, because it's better to look at it compared to just the gameplay, looking at the gameplay, but not just reading that. It'll get kind of confusing. But yeah, it even shows her basic attacks, and then it shows her crossover attacks, special moves. And then what I like about this book is the battle plan right here. Sorry, I'm using a tripod and it's blocking the way, so I can't bring the book closer. The battle plan, which it tells you basically what you need to do with her. Like if you can read right there, it says her array of basic attack styles for very high and low mix-ups that the opponent won't be able to guard against consistently. It gives you some helpful tips for each character. It also tells her chain combos is in the Hunter series, there's Magic series, and other things. So yeah, this is a pretty nice book. I mean, if you really want to know this game and probably go to the tournament scene, then oh yeah, there you go, a naked look picture of Felicia. Like you can't find that already. God, she only has like a bar on her. Never mind. And then Chun-Li. But like I was saying, if you really want to go to the tournament scene and you want to get caught up with everything, get this book right here. I got this for $16 on eBay. It was on the Buy It Now auctions where I was able to get it for $16, and I think it was like $3 tax, so it came out to be $19. This book ain't cheap, but if you're gonna be in the tournament scene, get this book. This book is actually really freaking good. I've learned a lot of stuff. I even know I'm kind of new to the tournament scene. I'm not that big in tournaments and everything. And right here you can see there's the buttons for the PS3, for the Xbox 360, and then of course if you use a fight stick, which right here you can see it right here, light, medium, heavy, special. This is for the Hori stick. This is the basic you want to do, basically. Light, medium, heavy, special, and then partner 1, partner 2. And then my fight stick has this right here. Here, let me show you. As I show you this book in its epicness. Okay, so right here is my joystick right here. As you can see, as a tournament stick, Street Fighter 4. This is the second edition, or the round 2 sticks. As you can see, there are 4 buttons. These are the Japanese styles with the joystick, Sanwa, and everything. So if you look here, oh Jesus, this is not going to be really successful. It's probably going to be loud. Yeah, right there. You have light, medium, heavy, special, P1 and P2, which are partners, and then of course you can go in like 8 different directions. Now look at the actual joystick. Basically, this is the X button, this will be the light, Y is medium, and the right bumper is actually the heavy, and A is special. These are the 2 partners, and then these 2, I use that if I want to do team combos, which ooh, Jesus, sorry about that. My tripod sucks. So, yeah, well, I forgot to do that. So yeah, basically, I could have been way prepared in bringing my joystick, but I didn't bother doing that. So, yeah, hooray, you got to see my house a little bit, so yes. So this is the book right here. I will suggest it to anyone who wants to get to know the game, get like into the game, be able to do all these hard combos, everything from the novice, or however they like to call it, scrub, if you're a scrub. Some people take it lightly, some people are offended by it because it's like a way of saying, oh, you're a girl or something. Or you could be an advanced player and you can learn a lot of stuff from this, actually. And you get, you know, these bios, which, who gives a shit about the bios? All we care about is how to use them. If you want to get into the bios, actually read the comics, or, you know, play the games based off Capcom or anything, or that shitty Street Fighter manga. So yeah, you get, and also it teaches you how to use Dark Phoenix right here, so that's pretty good for all you assholes who want to pick us Phoenix. And then if I can find him right now, oh, MODOK, I fucking hate him. Magneto's good, Iron Man's good, except for his Unibeam, it's so cheap. Dormammu is badass, Doctor Doom, Captain America, and I can't find the asshole, Hagar. Morrigan, so that was her name. Yep. Trombone. Here we go. We all know this guy right here. Fucking Sentinel the Machine. The Mutant Hunter. Yeah, he's the Mutant Hunter. That's his occupation. Okay, let's see. Where is he? His chain combo archetype is 2 hits limited. It's not a Hunter series. So, there goes his credibility. Whatever. I've gone too long. You know, this is supposed to be a basic review, not me rambling on. So, for this entire guide, I will give it a 4.5 out of 5. Basically, if you want to hear some of the positives on it, this zoom back out, I guess. Positives of this game, really helps you out, get to know the characters and some other odd and shorts. Another positive is basically telling you all the basics that you need to know. Like even some of the, what do you call it, the dictionary terms or the wordiology. Sorry if I don't know the word, I'm trying to think right now. And oh yeah, it gives you like a little brief history on this page about the history of Marvel's Capcom series, starting with the X-Men Children of the Atom. Yeah, even the game modes. So yeah, they teach you the North Stuff and the wordiology. I'm gonna call it that. The terminology. That's it. The terminology of some of the things. Like, let me see if I can find it. Crossover combination, team aerial, on the ground. Yeah, I don't think it's all in one page. It's just around here, X Factor. Oh yeah, like here's another thing. It'll teach you about frame rate data, and that's just a little fancy talk to show that you're a bigger nerd than everybody else. If you actually know the freaking frame data, it even talks to you about that. But yeah, the terminology, it'll teach you like what type of words they use and how other people say. Oh, okay, here it is. Like you have all these things right here, and yes, that's a circle. It's actually on the page. It's not like a bug. You got knockdown recovery launcher combo, level 3 hyper combo. Let's see, O's. Yeah, OTG right here, which is on the ground. Yeah, it gives you a lot of good different terminology. And there's Hulk and his. And I don't get how they put a story with Chris Redfield and Hulk actually are working together. So the story's pretty interesting, but I'm not rating the game. I'm rating the actual strategy guides. So once again, the positives, good terminology that you can basically learn off of. It's really long, and it goes through every basic and advanced move for each character, which I thought that was really good. Okay, negatives. This is an obvious negative. It's expensive, and there's a good reason behind it, but I'm going to call it a negative just because who wants to pay money for this? Quite frankly, you can actually go to a website and probably get the same thing, but even then, it's better to get this book because it's all in one thing. You don't have to go on the computer a lot. You can take this to go compared to a computer, and this book is probably more right than those websites. So another negative is that actually some of the moves in the game, like I didn't show you or explain it any further, but you can probably find out yourself that some of the moves in this book sometimes don't work in the actual game, and you can actually do other things by using a simpler button. Like there was this one move, I think it was with Captain America, that you had to like push down and then you had to hit like a button or so, like a medium attack, and you don't even have to, have the stick down. All you have to do is push the button. So it says it somewhere around here. Here, let me see. We're at Captain America right now. Okay, that's not where it is. Huh. No, it shouldn't mean special moves or hyper combos. It might be in the combo usage. Yeah, I think it was the combos. Yeah, right here, like the super jump air right here. It was either that or this one, I'm not sure, but it tells you that you have to go down. Yeah, I think that's the only one where you legitimately have to go down, or or this one right here. This one right here. It tells you go down right there. Right there. Yeah, actually I tried using that and it was just easier if you didn't do that, and it actually did work. So sometimes it'll make you use combos that you don't normally need to use or more effectively. So that's a negative. Well, it's just a small negative, I guess. So the price of it, the different moves. In 3, well, there might be another negative. I don't think there is any other negative or so.